New head of the FAA testifying on Capitol Hill on the serious concerns about airline safety following that preliminary report from the NTSB on the door plug that flew off of an Alaska Airlines plane last month. The FAA chief suggesting Boeing, under pressure to deliver new planes to airlines, is not paying enough attention to safety. Here's ABC's Rena Roy.
4 crucial bolts should have been in place on the door plug of this Alaska Airlines 737 MAX 9, but a new report from the NTSB says the bolts were removed and never put back on. The door plug flying off mid-air last month. The NTSB says during manufacture there was an unrelated issue with the fuselage. To fix it, the door plug had to be removed. When the plug was put back on, investigators say the bolts designed to hold it in place were never reinstalled.
It's perfectly logical to assume that the bolts were in place before the door was opened for maintenance on the line. But once the door was closed up again behind the insulation, the problem was nobody had put the bolts back in.
A photo shared between Boeing staffers showed at least 3 of those crucial bolts missing after the work was completed. Turns out the plane flew nearly 150 times with those bolts missing before the door plug flew off.
What's really terrifying is that this airplane flew about 150 times with this situation just ticking away like a time bomb.
This week, the head of the FAA testifying on Capitol Hill saying things need to change.
The current system is not working because it's not delivering safe aircraft.
Boeing CEO saying in a statement, whatever final conclusions are reached, Boeing is accountable for what happened, adding an event like this must not happen on an airplane that leaves our factory. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.